Outstanding question. Amazing. One US student is talking with Vice President of United States, and he did that question. Her question became viral. How much you will support that question? But this question is telling all story of US immigration, current immigration crisis, current immigrants problems, and future immigration direction. This question, almost you can write a book on this question, created by one student, and she is a female, and she was weeping, and she was little bit nervous, she was trembling. And when she was asking this question, I will analyze this question and why student is compelled to ask this question, and I will give full credit to J.D. Vance, Vice President of United States. He gave full opportunity to her to speak and to tell all things what he is feeling in the mind. And welcome to World Immigration News by Irfan channel, my YouTube channel, official monetized channel. My name is Irfan Ashraf, and I will discuss a very important US immigration story, and this story will tell you that how immigration of United States can go in future, and how the crisis can resolve, and how migrants can resolve their own problems of immigration, and how much migrants are satisfied, and how much migrants are thinking, what is their idea in the mind, and what they are thinking. Actually, this is two-way traffic: support from immigrant and support from US authorities. Both are indispensable to control a balanced immigration. You know, immigration never means it's one-sided game. It's two it's two clients of immigration. One is a migrant and one is the host country. Migrants must be fair with immigration laws. Migrants should be they must follow the rules and the laws of the current immigration and visa term conditions, must complying visa conditions, immigration conditions, and other side, the authorities, the host country, must also give opportunity to work with full opportunity, with full space, if he or she is serving that country. So this is two-sided game. But what I want to discuss in this clip, this is amazing. She was weeping. She was almost I will say nervous. I will say once again, I am telling you all scenario, then I will let you tell what is the actually story. She was almost tears coming out of eyes. She was telling, we were called here, we were here, and we were shown dreams of United States, that you will get this thing, you will get that thing, and we were serving in this country. Actually they were students, and then they started work. What is actual scenario of that girl, we don't know, but technically she was actually representing his community. She may be Indian. She was talking that we actually worked day and night for this country. We did not being told in that time that you people go out of the country. We were living for years, and now we are being told that go out of the country. We are paying taxes, and we are legal or we are illegal, that is another question. She asked in a very simple way, that why we were given opportunity to stay for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I think she is telling 2 points, that why illegal migrants are not deported exactly when they reach United States. She is telling why they are allowed to stay for a long time. She is telling that why illegal migrants are watching dreams in their eyes that they will settle. and they consume their lifetime within the United States. Why US sensitive part of the US is not going to stop them? Go back. You will not get the dream. She was weeping. Life you get one time. I am telling they are wrong, illegals are wrong. She is also not telling right thing. I am not favoring that girl, because one point she must understand: when you are illegals, nobody will support you in any country. When you are undocumented individual, you are being told that you will get dreams and you will fulfill your dream of education, you will fulfill the dream of your life, you will get citizenship. I think you are wrong. I am speaking balanced way in both directions. How much is right, how much is wrong, I will speak. She is weeping, no doubt, but weeping never means you are right. Because if she is telling that illegals living for 10 years, they must be given compensation, relaxation. I am not talking about compensation, relaxation, but one thing is clear: illegal is illegal. Because when you became undocumented, this is technically you are not following the host country's law. How they can support you? Number one, this is actually one story. Another story is that she is absolutely right. Why illegals, even illegals, are being given opportunity to stay for a long time? I think I being spoken in my channel, when person is even outside border, he or she have something in the mind that some person, some force, some anything, I can say some metaphysical thing will support them when they will reach United States. And they have virus in the mind that they will get legal status. Otherwise, when they will 100% knew this thing, how they have a hope, who created hope in the minds of the people that you will get legal status. I think since years people are going to US, 15 million people for hope. Who is creating that hope? And that girl is talking that if US, J.D. Vance, I think, is a man of patience, and he was listening all these points, and I think it is very good opportunity to a student or migrant to speak with full permission to express a mental idea which may be helpful for Vice President to make the US policies of immigration. She is talking that if we were counseled, we were convinced that you will get dream. Who was convincing? Who was counseling? This is a question. And this is the point I raised also in my channel. When persons are moving even from their house in any part of the world to any country without documents, it means that he or she has some hope that she will get status, she will get success, she will be successful, he will be successful. Without optimistic nature, without optimistic approach, without hope, nobody move to any country without documents. And this is actually very adverse to the legal people who apply with documents and follow rules and laws. I think at this point she is wrong, that if you are having dream never mean that you must become illegal. Legal people, I don't think until now any single example that US is talking to legal that go out of the home country. They are welcoming legal people and they are not welcoming illegal. This illegal people, this is the story. Now if by tears that girl is going to tell J.D. Vance, Vice President of United States, that illegals living for 10 years must be given compensation, I think this is not bad idea, because the people living in that society for 10 years, they are mathematically, socially, psychologically habitual to that society because they lived a biggest part of their lives, but until now nobody is counseling them, nobody is convincing them to change your status into legal, otherwise go back. Nobody is telling them, who is giving them a dream that you will become legal status. So these are the questions of the immigration world. I think this is not the story of US, this is the story of all the world. When people using irrelevant way, they have little hope. Question is one, why legal people are not being promoted and people without documents have hope in the mind that this law, that NGO, this lawyer, that man, this man will help us, and they will spoil their life. They will not get anything in the host country, and they will be punished also, they will be arrested also, and they will even deported back. They will lose their money which they have given to the agent. This is very significant question, that only punishing illegals, I think, is not the solution. Guiding them, counseling them, convincing them, this is not your dream. You cannot fulfill your dream without documents. If you want to fulfill that dream, follow legal pathway. Thank you very much for the listening.